Have you ever noticed how a saw that's just a little too small can turn a quick project into a long headache? That's where a 10-inch miter saw can make a huge difference. In this video, I'm going over the best 10-inch miter saws. I've matched each product to fit into a few different categories, so you can find the one that fits your needs best. You'll find links to every saw down in the description if you want to check them out. And while you're here, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and tap that little bell so you don't miss any of my future breakdowns. If you've got a question, the comment section is wide open and I'll be looking through them. Let's get started with the reviews. Makita LS 1019L, best overall 10-inch miter saw. This saw is built with a lot of precision in mind. What really stands out right away is the direct drive motor. It's 15 amps, about 1500 watts, and that gives it plenty of strength without the hassle of belts to mess with. The blade is a 10-inch 60-tooth tungsten carbide one, so cuts come out very smooth. The dual bevel setup makes adjusting angles quick since the knob is right up front and locks down tight. And the miter detents have zero play, so when you set an angle, it stays right where you want it. The unique sliding system is pretty clever too. Instead of sticking way out behind the saw, the rails glide in a compact way, which lets it sit flush against a wall. That's really handy if space is tight in a garage or shop. Cutting capacity is impressive for a 10-inch model. It can handle 6 5/8-inch crown molding nested, 5 1/4 inches vertically, and even 4x4 lumber in one pass. Dust collection is good with a vacuum hooked up, though the bag isn't as strong on its own. It is on the heavier side, but that also speaks to how durable it feels. Genesis GMS 1015LC, best budget 10-inch miter saw. If you're looking for something that won't drain your wallet, this saw makes a strong case for itself. It's running a 15-amp motor with about 1800 watts, which is plenty of juice for common woodworking projects. The blade is a 10-inch carbide-tipped one with 60 teeth, so you get nice, clean cuts right out of the box. It's a single bevel setup that tilts up to 45 degrees to the left. The miter range goes 45 degrees in both directions. And you get 9 positive stops to lock into common angles. That means setting up crown molding or picture frames is quick and doesn't feel like guesswork. Since it's not a sliding saw, the cutting capacity is smaller than some of the larger models. At an angle, you're looking at around 1 3/8 inches high and just over 3 inches wide. Perfectly fine for trim, light framing, and smaller jobs, but it's not made for big timbers. On the plus side, it's lightweight and portable with a die-cast aluminum base, and it even comes with extension wings to help support longer stock. The dust bag is just average, but it hooks up to a shop vacuum without much trouble. For a budget pick, it offers solid value. Skill MS 630500, best value 10-inch miter saw. This one hits a sweet spot between budget-friendly and feature-packed. It runs a 15-amp motor that spins up to 4,800 RPM, so cuts feel quick and smooth. The blade is 10 inches with 40 teeth, made from high-speed steel, and it handles standard lumber and trim jobs without fuss. The dual bevel design makes it flexible, with stops at 0, 45, and 48 degrees on the left, plus 0 and 45 on the right. The miter range goes up to 50 degrees both ways, and the cam lock knob makes setting angles pretty painless. I like that there are 11 positive stops, so hitting those common angles is straightforward. Cut capacity is another highlight. It can cross-cut 2x12 lumber at 90 degrees or a 2x8 at 45. For trim work, the tall fences support up to 6 1/4-inch crown molding, nested, and 4 1/2-inch base molding, standing upright. The LED shadow line system is a neat touch too. It projects the actual blade width, which many people find more reliable than a laser. Now, the dust collection isn't the best, and some folks mention the bevel alignment could be better. But for a lightweight saw with this much range, it's hard to argue with the value. DeWalt DWS 713, best portable 10-inch miter saw. If portability is at the top of your list, this saw definitely deserves attention. At just about 31 pounds, it's one of the lightest in its class. And with the built-in carry handle, moving it around feels more like carrying a toolbox than a saw. That makes it a great option if you're setting up in different spots or working in tighter areas. Don't let the weight fool you though. It runs a 15-amp motor with around 1600 watts, spinning the blade up to 5000 RPM. The included 10-inch 80-tooth carbide blade makes clean cuts on standard dimensional lumber. It can handle a 2x6 at 90 degrees or a 2x4 at 45. The tall sliding fence helps with trim work, supporting up to 4¼ inch base molding upright. The miter system uses a stainless steel detent plate with 14 stops, so repeat cuts stay accurate. Adjustments are straightforward thanks to the turn knob lock, and the machined base fence support keeps things square. Now, the dust bag could use an upgrade since it fills quickly, but that's pretty common with smaller bags. For a mid-range saw that's lightweight, accurate, and easy to carry, this one balances performance with portability really well. Bosch CM10GD, best space-saving 10-inch miter saw. If your workshop or garage feels like it's shrinking every time you add a new tool, this saw can be a lifesaver. Instead of the long rails that stick out on most sliding models, it uses a unique glide system with hinged arms. That means it can sit flush against the wall and still give you a full range of sliding cuts, saving as much as 10 inches of space compared to traditional setups. It's powered by a 15-amp motor running at around 1800 watts with a top speed of 4800 RPM. The included 10-inch, 60-tooth carbide blade is great for clean crosscuts, and the cutting capacity is impressive, 12 inches horizontally, over 5 inches vertically, and plenty of support for tall baseboards or crown molding. The dual bevel design covers up to 47 degrees both left and right, with upfront controls that make adjustments quick and easy. Accuracy is another strong point. The square lock fences line up fast, and the calibration scales are large and easy to read. Dust collection is effective, especially when hooked up to a vacuum system. It is on the heavier side at 64 pounds, and there's no built-in laser guide. But if saving space matters more than portability, this premium saw delivers exactly that. So that's a wrap on the best 10-inch miter saws. Whether you're looking for precision, value, portability, or saving space, there's definitely something that can fit what you need. If one of these caught your interest, all the links are down in the description. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss future reviews. Drop a comment if you've got questions or if there's another tool you'd like to see covered. And if you want more, check out some of my other videos after this one. Thanks for sticking around.